Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omniviewer, and today I don't have any news to report on specifically. This is more just a bit of speculation because a thought occurred to me, and I'd like to put it out there because who knows, if we get enough people talking about it, maybe it'll become reality. For a while now, we've known that Legendary has acquired the rights to other kaiju from Toho in addition to Godzilla, as part of their plans for the expanded Monsterverse. The other monsters we know they specifically have are Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. The assumption thus far is that all three of them are going to appear alongside Godzilla in Godzilla King of Monsters, which would make this movie a remake of Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster from 1964, which I'd be okay with. But a thought occurred to me. Is it possible that Godzilla King of Monsters could lead to spin-offs which expand the Monsterverse? Specifically, spin-offs for Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, depending on what happens to them in the movie. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Remember, Rodan and Mothra both started out in solo movies before crossing over into the Godzilla franchise, which actually means Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster was the Avengers of its day. And in the 90s, after Godzilla vs. Destoroyah ended the Heisei Godzilla series, Mothra actually had her own trilogy, which also featured King Ghidorah, and a creature based on King Ghidorah named Death Ghidorah. Now at this point, we don't know anything about what Godzilla King of Monsters is about. We don't even know if all three monsters are going to show up at the same time. They may very well be parceled out across other movies. But again, depending on what happens to them, I wonder if it's possible that they'll get their own solo movies which will be part of the same shared universe. I honestly think it would be a mistake not to do that. After all, you can't build this entire shared universe on just Godzilla and Kong. Look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They've always had at least 4 different solo franchises running at a time between Avengers movies. And they've all been different from each other, which is part of why the Marvel Cinematic Universe has stayed fresh all these years later. Statements released by Legendary say they want to create an expansive universe of monsters, both new and familiar, which reads to me like they are planning to do more series beyond Kong and Godzilla at some point, although those two will clearly be the flagship titles. So now I'm wondering if not long after Godzilla King of Monsters is released in theaters, we might be getting announcements for solo movies featuring at least a couple of the other monsters. So what do you guys think? Do you think spin-off movies for Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah are possible? Do you want to see those kind of movies spin off? Do you think it's a bad idea? Please leave a comment, and if you like this idea, spread it around so that maybe someone at Legendary learns about it and gets the idea to do it, if they haven't gotten the idea already. That's all for now, just wanted to throw it out there. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omniviewer, signing off.